Welcome to Tebo's World Recipes. Today we'll be preparing focaccia. Focaccia could be considered the grandfather of pizza and is one of Italy's most ancient and famous breads. You can use it as basket bread, slice it in half to make sandwiches, or many other ways. All I know is delicious, so let's get cooking. The ingredients we're going to need are 4 cups of flour, 2 cups of lukewarm water, 2 teaspoons of active yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt, some butter to grease our mold, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. The first step is we need to activate our yeast with our lukewarm water, and we're going to let it sit for 15 minutes. Once our yeast has activated, we're going to add it to our flour with our salt, and we're going to start mixing. You can mix it by hand, or you can help yourself with a mixer. We're going to get this incorporated until you get a sticky dough. Once our dough is all incorporated, it's a very sticky dough, we're going to cover it with olive oil. Then we're going to cover it with some film, and we're going to put it in the fridge for 12 hours. After 12 hours in the fridge, our dough has expanded, and now we're ready to put it in our mold. So now we're going to butter our 9x13 pan. Once our pan is fully buttered, we're going to drizzle it all over with olive oil. Now that our pan is ready, we're going to transfer our dough. Now we have our dough in our pan, and what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over to make sure it gets fully covered in olive oil. And then we're going to extend it all over the pan. Now we're going to cover our mold, and we're going to let it rest for another 3 to 4 hours at room temperature. After 3 hours of letting it rise, we need to add some salt. And at this point, we can add any toppings of your choosing. Today I'll be using some pesto, but olives, red bell peppers, caramelized onions are good options too. After we add our toppings, we're going to poke our dough, and we're ready to put it in the oven at 500 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes in the oven, we took our focaccia out and we let it rest for a few minutes, and we're ready to cut into it. This is how our focaccia looks on the inside. Now that our focaccia is ready, I cut it in strips for bread basket, and I also made a sandwich with arugula, prosciutto, fresh mozzarella, and balsamic vinegar. Let's give it a try. It's so crunchy and delicious. I invite you to try this recipe and let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and it helps us a lot. Click subscribe to get notified when new videos are coming. Follow us on Instagram. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.